Hello, my extraordinary people. Happy Monday to you. It's Zainabu bringing you your Motivational Mondays. You are extraordinary. Thank you for tuning in. I know, as always, it's been a few weeks since I posted anything. I really had just wanted to use the beginning of the year, and stay away from social media. Y'all know it can get a little crazy at times with all the happenings of it. So every now and then it's good to kind of take a break from it just so you can detox and come back with all the craziness of social media. So welcome. And this is, I believe, officially the first motivational video of 2020. So welcome, and I hope it's amazing for you so far. And happy Martin Luther King Day for all of those who are at home celebrating it, or not necessarily celebrating, just enjoying the fruits of it, not having to go to work today before you get back to work tomorrow. So enjoy it. Happy Martin Luther King Day. And with that being said, that's exactly what I want to talk to us about today. Legacies, building unforgettable legacies. Um, as we know, um, Dr. Martin Luther King died decades ago. And here we are, even in this new decade, we are celebrating his legacy. That was because he built an unforgettable legacy. And nowadays, I don't know what they're teaching in world studies anymore in schools. But let's say, even if they're not teaching those things anymore in schools, my children's children will probably be able to still experience his legacy, because this is a national holiday now in the United States. So even if they don't study him in school, one day they will find out, okay, who is this Dr. Martin Luther King Day that they're celebrating? So they will get curious. And so those are examples of someone who built an unforgettable legacy. You know, we think about the Rosa Parks of the world. Today, the reason why we're able to coexist in the same environments with the different race, there were days when we were segregated in schools, water fountains. These are the people who paved the way for that, to be able to set up those legacies. And because of that, they are unforgettable. So it doesn't matter whatever happens from this new decade to the next new decade, their names will continue to come up in history books. Their names will continue to be an example of the things that they did, the work that was given to them, the calling that was given to them in fulfilling that purpose in their lives. And so likewise, you and I, as we are on this journey of building this extraordinary life, we don't just want to think about maybe in this moment. We don't want to think about just doing it today or to get rich or what have you, to get recognition. No, we want to be able to build legacies that are going to be unforgettable. That the days when we're no longer here, they're going to talk about those things. Maybe it's an invention that you're thinking about right now and creating, and when you're no longer here, people will still talk about that invention because you created a legacy that's never going to be forgotten. And I think about sometimes articles that I read or stories that I see of famous people who passed away and no one even really knew about them passing. Those are examples of people who didn't necessarily, while they might have been famous. So we're not looking for just fame. We're not just looking to get money. We're not just looking to get rich, or whatever it is, whatever your reason in becoming extraordinary. Let it be something that's truly going to be impactful for years, decades, centuries, generations to come. So today, let us not just focus on being on the spotlight at the moment, being the center of attention at the moment. We want to be able to build extraordinary legacies, unforgettable legacies that our children's children will continue to even reap the benefits of whatever extraordinary legacies that we're building now for tomorrow. So today I want to encourage you, if you're someone out there who's looking to be famous, don't just look to be famous. If you're looking to be an actor, or whatever it is, a journalist, whatever area of focus God has called you in, gifting, purpose that you have been given, don't just look at it for the moment, but you want to be able to build unforgettable legacies, because as extraordinary people, we're not just building for the now, but we're building for the future. So I want you to go out there today. Let's all go create something extraordinary, because You are extraordinary. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful Monday. Happy 2020.